Y'all planning for this?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to a special edition of Reading Time with Jarvis. As you all know, I love learning. I love reading. And for about the last 10 years or so, I've had a goal of writing my own book. And I just have never really gotten around to it for various reasons that I won't bore you with. But I have, with a great effort and with a lot of assistance, now published my own book, Delivering Massive Value, The Financial Advisor's Guide to a Highly Profitable, Hyper-Efficient Practice by yours truly, Matthew Jarvis. And in this book, I've essentially taken all of the hundreds, thousands of questions I received after I was on Michael Kitzis's Advisor Success Podcast, kitsis.com/7. I took all of those questions about how to run a hyper-efficient, highly profitable practice, consolidated that down into the book. And in today's episode, I want to highlight for you a couple of things from Chapter 9 of the book, Scrap Your Elevator Pitch. Now, for this chapter, I will confess that I love eavesdropping on other people as they explain what they do, especially when I'm listening to financial advisors explain what they do in a party. So the goes around the party, goes around the table, right? What do you do? I'm a doctor. What do you do? I'm a lawyer. I'm a pilot. I'm a teacher. I'm an accountant. I'm whatever. And then he gets to this one guy or gal, usually guy, who jumps into this whole thing about how they provide comprehensive proprietary strategies to a select group of families who want to maximize their wealth and longevity planning, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, everyone else has tuned out and has branded that person as a salesperson that needs to be avoided at all costs because that person abused the permission that was given to them. When someone asks you, hey, what do you do? That is not permission for your life story. That's permission for one word or at best one phrase describing what you do. Now, it took me a long time to learn this lesson. I ruined many a social setting by using some line like the one I referred to earlier. But now I've refined that quite a bit. And I get about 1/3 of my new clients each year from personal networking. So here are a couple of the takeaways from this chapter. Your initial answer to that question, what do you do, must be very brief. Mine personally is I run an investment firm. That's it. I run an investment firm. Now, that's more than doctor or attorney, but it's about as brief as you can get that. Now, this takes us to action item number 2 or takeaway number 2. Once I say I run an investment firm, usually what I get back is, like a hedge fund or like a stockbroker or whatever else. Now I have permission to go a little bit farther. So my first answer creates some curiosity for the right audience, someone who's really interested. The second one gives me just a little bit of permission to expand. So when they say, you mean like you run a hedge fund? I say, no, it's like when someone's ready to retire and they have this big nest egg and they don't want to get killed in taxes. That's what I do. Oh, that's interesting. So either that now fits what they have in their mind or what they need, their self-identification, or it doesn't. But either way, I end there. Now, action item number 3 or takeaway number 3, that needs to eliminate most everyone that hears it. So most everyone who hears that needs to say, that's not me. That's interesting. But it still kind of lodges in their mind, this guy helps people retire without getting killed in taxes. If they want to go any further than that, I say, hey, listen, I'm really here to enjoy this CrossFit event. I'm here to enjoy dirt biking. You can give my office a call if you have more questions. The goal, again, is to say, hey, I've got this thing and maybe you're interested in it, but I'm not going to push it at all because as soon as I push it, I get grouped into salesperson. A question for you to answer. What do you say when someone asks you what you do? I see advisors blow this all the time on one extreme or the other. They either oversell or they fumble around. I play with people's money. I do whatever. You need to be very concise. In fact, you need to be so concise that it comes off as smoothly as saying your name. So when I say, hey, my name is Matthew Jarvis and I run an investment firm, both of those need to be said with the same inflection, the same amount of confidence. So to learn more about my book, you can go to MatthewJarvis.com, or you can find it on Amazon or those kind of places. Love to get your thoughts on the book and any feedback that you have. And until next time, in the immortal words of Nacho Libre, go away, read some books.
Hold on before we go. Something that you need to know. This isn't tax, legal, or investment advice. That isn't our intent. Information designed to change lives. Financial planning can make you thrive. Start today, don't think twice. Be a better husband, father, mother, and wife. The perfect RIA